Hey Taurus, how are you? Elsie here to give you a reading. Just for today, no times or dates on this. It is what it is, y'all. It resonates or it doesn't. Taurus, I am here for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. And Taurus, we're just going to find out what is the most important thing that you need to know right now. What is the most important thing that Taurus needs to know currently, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Welcome here if you are brand new. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you enjoy the content here, please offer a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Actually, the Taurus tribe is really good at offering the thumbs up. I really do appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. We're starting out one card. What do we got? We've got depression. Depression? Oh, deception. Sorry, deception and envy. I like that it's in the reverse. Yeah, I like to read reversals. I like that it's in reverse. I feel it's like somebody's taking off the mask. Somebody is ready to be honest. Either you are ready to be honest or they are ready to be honest with you, Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Deception and envy. Someone's taking off the mask. It may have been someone who kind of envied your position in life. Maybe they kind of got mad because you were doing really well. Sometimes that happens, right? When people aren't feeling enough in their life that they'll look at you and point the finger at you and tell you everything that you're not. It feels like somebody here is taking off their mask and they're going to show the true them, who they really are. They've had a transformation. So somebody here has had an ending, a deep ending. I think they're ending the envy and the deception. I feel like there's been a transformative energy here. Somebody's possibly leveled up to be the Empress. It could be the lesson of the Queen of Swords, I believe, that you were learning at this time. That it feels as though the transformational energy has come from thoughts. Yeah, things that were in the mind. And it feels as though it's the Queen of Swords energy that you were learning or had to learn to speak up, to be clear, to be honest, right? To show who you are, show that face them, tell them what you think, be brave, right? And honest and truthful. And that's exactly who the Empress is. Somebody here has leveled up. We have the crown chakra and the foundation and achievement card. It feels like somebody has achieved some sort of stable foundation through through these downloads is what I want to say. So I just want to say that the crown chakra is card number 7, but so is the deception and envy card. It feels like these two are linked. It was a download that was received about maybe the way you were approaching people, the way you were speaking to them, that maybe it was a little bit harsh, and now you have balance. Now you have a firmer foundation right? Balance on all corners. So it feels like somebody here has had a transformative energy happen to them. Alrighty then, let's check this out. Let's take a look here for Taurus, please. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus's current energy, please. Taurus's current energy. Oh, look at you. Nice. The sun, Leo. The full moon that is coming is a full moon in Leo, by the way. You could be approaching some sort of a breakthrough currently. That's what it feels like. So the sun breaks through the wall, breaks through the cement, right? And it feels like the magician is here for the reasons of transformation and leveling up to be the Empress. There's a lesson, an important lesson that someone here has learned. And it's not only with the Queen of Swords, understand, it's not only, with the swords, it's not only speaking up, but it's learning when to speak, when to speak appropriately on a certain thing. It's not about giving them what for. It's about being very, honest and truthful and in control of your emotions, because we're only talking about facts here. So it feels like there has been a breakthrough for you, Taurus, or there will be soon. And you know what? I'm just going to say that my breakthroughs, if I'm going to notice a change in my gifts or the way that I'm reading or messages that I'm getting, it's usually after a full moon. So I feel that there is some energy coming with the full moon that is going to change how you perceive the world because of an upgrade of your, I'm going to call it mental status. Yeah, that you've got more knowledge now. And so when you know better, you do better. Maya Angelou taught us that forever, right? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you have realized that even when you are in a situation where it calls for you to be very upfront and honest, that you're learning that you can pull back on the gas just a little bit and give reciprocity. You don't have to give it all at the same time. That's the transformation that's happening here. And that's the transformation that's making you feel this achievement of foundation. We have the Page of Stars, and now you're going to start using that. Now that you have that energy, now you can harness it and you can use it. Five of Wands. No more beating up on myself when I decide to embark on something new, or decide to, give someone a really grounded and stable message. It feels like somebody here has learned the lesson that the magic from the magician, the magic here, I feel, is that you now know how to handle a situation like this because you have turned into the Empress at this time from the downloads that you were getting. I feel like this is going to be happening soon. If it's not already happening for you, that you might be noticing that you have a different idea or a different way of thinking, or things just aren't irking you as much, that you know that you can speak your mind, right? It's coming up here. Taking action on being stuck in my thoughts. I no longer want to be in this obsessive energy of not really being able to speak my mind, keeping quiet, not saying anything, right? The Eight of Swords is really the opposite of the Queen. Yeah, it's someone who's sort of up in their head and not really saying much. I feel like somebody wants to take action on the way that they've been thinking. Someone wants to change the way they've been thinking, that maybe it's been a little bit egoic. If we are dealing in swords, it could be that sometimes the factual information can come off as being a little bit egoic. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the things that I said in the past. I'm not going to worry about that. We have the King of Swords here. I'm not going to worry about it. People that I meet that are in their swords energy are going to understand me for who I am. I'm going to be the Queen of Swords. I'm going to be the Empress, of course, but I'm going to be the Queen of Swords, and I'm going to say the things that I need to say. I'm going to speak up when I have to. And I have to do it at just not feeling badly about it. The Five of Wands, Five of Moons in reverse is the Five of Cups. It's like, no regrets. I'm not going to regret the words that I said because I was being really truthful and honest. We have the Three of Moons. The thing is, you are going to lose some people, and that's the truth. You know, when you start to speak up and you start to live your life in a way that's true to you and not necessarily true to others, you will not get the invite. You will, maybe your soul tribe wasn't who you thought they were. Maybe you got to fire them all, because you are exactly like the first five people that you know, the ones you hang out with the most. Tell me about this crown chakra. I just want to know what the downloads were, Taurus. What sort of downloads did you get here? Information that made you far more stable than you were previously. Okay. You're now in charge. Yeah. So the energy, I feel, the things that you downloaded was, you need to not be afraid of the end. You need to not be afraid of cycles closing. You are the abundant one, regardless of whether the cycle closes or not. Taurus, you are abundant. You are the one in the driver's seat. You're the Emperor. We have the Emperor and the Empress here, whether you're feminine or masculine. I'm talking about you. It does not feel like a romantic read today, Taurus. I'm just going to say it feels like it is transformational energy for you. You are someone who has learned a major lesson about endings and how to handle them and how to talk about them. And you can't feel bad for the things that went on in the past. I feel like in the crown chakra, the information that you got was just that. There are going to be endings, but it doesn't mean that the endings can't be abundant. It doesn't mean that we can't do it in a very grounded and abundant way. Bring these endings to where they're supposed to be. It's the thing that's going to give you balance through your whole life, is knowing that lesson, I think. We have somebody here, though, who is, it feels like somebody, healing after a conversation, a really tough one. A really tough one, yeah. The truth, somebody made a decision and then we went into healing. It was about love. It feels like, Taurus, that there was some sort of a truth spoken here. Five of Swords, it was spoken, but it was spoken in a way that was angry. And I think that that's what sent you on your journey of truth, honestly. Somebody said something that really hurt you, that was very angry. You thought this person loved you. The truth that came out is this person is in charge. They thought that they could speak to you this way. They thought that they could just speak to you any way that they wanted to. But who did they meet up with? They met up with the Empress, who has learned the lesson of deception and envy. I'm not even going to believe what you say. It's not going to, you know what? Tell me your truth. I want to hear your truth, because it's not even going to faze me. I'm just going to heal from it and move on. Ooh, I like that. I like it a lot, Taurus. Oh, look, we have the Lovers on the bottom. And a Tower. Oh, someone who you may have given your cup to is realized that maybe you are the companion. You are the person. Someone's heading close to you. That's not what this reading was about, but it's not like we can't look at it on the bottom of the deck, right? Okay, let's get some advice. Taurus. Some advice. There's new opportunities. You're overcoming your obstacles, Taurus. You are learning, I believe. You're putting in the hard work and you are taking action against the things that, towards the things that are going to achieve the best goals for you. You are gaining insight. It says a new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or a partner. I believe your new experience is that you level up to be the Empress after this full moon. Yeah, which I believe is coming on the 5th. Leap of faith, divine timing. That's exactly what it is. And it leads to happiness. Yeah. It feels like I would be surprised or not surprised if by the end of the full moon, by, 2 or 3 days later, that you guys are going to be experiencing heightened energy, heightened awareness. And it feels like it's time for that to happen. It's time for you to realize that there are all kinds of opportunities coming into you, but you can, as you hop the obstacles that come up to you, as long as you keep hopping the obstacles, the universe is always going to have your back. As long as it's like you need to jump first and then wait for the net to appear. That's what the universe expects from you. It expects you to take the leap first, and then divine timing comes in. It all leads to happiness. Yeah. Love yourself first and you'll be okay. Spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. And that's exactly what happens as you become older and wiser, younger, wiser, as you become the Empress. Yeah. You begin to take care of business and people know it. Even though you're kind. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Taurus. Bye-bye.